Sometimes Dodger dictates our hike for the morning. He can't see me. Okay, good. He's coming back. He was heading back up to camp because he took a little detour off into this field over here, and I wasn't paying attention. So he was standing out here in the field, and then he turns around. He's like, "Oh, where are they?" So he started to head back to camp, and so then I see him heading back to camp, and I'm like, "Well, I guess me and Echo got to head back to camp too." Oh, he's coming back. Here he comes. Oh nope! Now he's going back to camp, and he's kind of running, like he's giving a little jog. Oh yeah, oh yeah, now he's trotting. So we got to go catch up to him. Now he stopped and he's like looking around. It's cool with me. We just do what Dodger wants. Try to get him out in the morning so he can get warmed up in the sun. Get his joints all warmed up. Oh, I saw this out here. It's just a log. Oh, I think he sees us. Yeah, just me walking out here in the field. You could see that. Here he comes. And doesn't this log look like a skull? Just from a distance, I'm thinking, oh, that's a skull. So our camp last night was pretty awesome. I'm deciding to stay here a couple more nights. There's our camp. Because I have a good cell signal so I can upload a couple more videos for you guys. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button, by the way. It really helps out the channel. And that way you don't miss any of our videos. He had to come over here to smell me. He's like, I gotta make sure it's you. Now Echo's already running up this hill, so I gotta get him back. Echo! Come! No? Come! I wish you guys could have seen that. He was on the trail, I could see, because he was kind of beelining it. I'm gonna put him back on his leash. He came. So that's good, but I had to do a little trick. You see I got the tracker on here. I know you guys all know about his tracker, and I'll put a link to it in the description because that thing is super awesome. So what I did, and it kind of works. It's not really a good feature on the tracker. It's one thing I think they could kind of maybe improve. Come on dogs, let's go back to camp. And the reason I couldn't show you what I was doing with the tracker is because I had to pull up the app on my phone, and then I can't record video at the same time. There's a feature on his tracker and then in the app where you can hit this button that turns on a little sound, and it's just a little beeping sound. It's not even really annoying, but it bugs him, like it freaks him out. And you could see it when it turned on. He jumped and like looks back, and then he comes running to me because he knows if he comes close to me, then I'll turn it off. It's just a little beeping sound. It's not like, you can't even hear it. Like I can't even hear it standing next to him. Only he can hear it because it's right there, right by his ear. And it just plays like a little musical tune. It's not even like an alarm or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure that the sound feature only works using Bluetooth. So he has to be within Bluetooth range. And like in this case, he was all the way up. He was about halfway up this hill over here. And I don't know, that's probably 100 yards, 150 yards. And that's when I hit the button on my app. And he was starting to come back because I was calling him back, but the sound hadn't turned on yet. And once he got to just about here, probably 50 feet in front of me, then the sound kicked on, even though I had hit the sound button on the app about probably 20, 30 seconds earlier. It took that long before the sound actually kicked on. And then he jumped and he's like, oh crap, that sound, I hate that sound. He comes running even faster to me. I think what it is it's a feature you can kind of use to signal your dog, hey, you got to come back, but it only works at about 50 feet or something like that. It doesn't turn on at a long distance. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong about that. So in essence, like, I'm kind of using it the same way you would a shock collar, but a shock collar, you know, has a transmitter, and you just hit that button and you can have ones that transmit the signal, you know, a mile or two away, and that'll signal the dog to come back. And they'll have a sound signal too that you can use. So you don't have to shock the dog, you know, when they're 2 miles away. You can just send that sound, that beeping sound to them, and that'll get them running. So I kind of wish this had a feature like that, because out here, like, we got a good cell signal. It's reaching the satellites. It has to have a satellite signal and a cell signal. So it seems like they could implement that so you can send a beeping signal from a long ways away. And I got really worried there for a second because I thought, I think he's gonna take off. And even though he didn't see anything, which is usually the trigger, he had his nose down and he was smelling it, and he was going kind of in a straight line right up the hill. Which is not surprising because there's pronghorn out here, and there's deer and elk and cows. The only reason I had him off the leash is because you can see how vast it is out here. And so I could look out here a pretty good distance before I let him off the leash, and I could see there's no animals out here. So, you know, it's not the smartest thing when I do that, but, you know, I have my reasons. Get it, Echo. I'm out here hiking, and I was given Echo snowballs a little while ago, and then we hiked another mile, and it's getting a little warm. And he knows, he knows that snow means water. I wasn't sure if he was going to do that on his own, but I didn't bring any water with me, so I've been eating snow as well. Good boy, Echo. Good boy. Catch it. A little snow for myself. Oh, he's trying to eat my snow. This is my snow. Here. Here, Echo. It got down to 32 or 33 last night, so really not too bad. I didn't even put on the fresh water tank heater. I left it off so we could have the furnace, the house heater running. And so we got plenty of battery power now. And right now, while Mr. Echo and I are out here hiking, the trailer's charging up because we're getting so much sun, which is just a really cool, I know that's how solar works, but it's just a cool feeling to know that we're out here just chilling, doing our thing, and battery power is coming in through the sun while we wait. It's just a really neat thing. Okay, Echo, let's go. Let's hike. Yeah, I couldn't leave this place. It's just too awesome. We are getting some cold weather, though. I'll show you what happened this morning. I'll give you a good shot here of those mountains, but we got some snow last night. It didn't stick here, so that's good, but it is cold. So cold. We got to get to some warmer weather, so my plan is to hit the road tomorrow. We'll see if I feel like doing it or not. Got my fresh ground hot coffee here. It's warm, lukewarm now. Oh, it's so pretty. But the dogs are cold. The dogs just want to go back inside. Echo, are you cold? Are you cold? He doesn't want to sit down because he starts shivering. He's shivering right now. He's cold. And you can probably hear I got the generator going because we don't have sun today. Yesterday was warm. I mean, it was the hottest day. It was like 60 degrees. So I had the windows open in the trailer. Woo. But today, we're just not getting sun, so I'm going to be running the heater, and I'm going to be inside at least until it clears up. Hopefully it'll clear up. I don't think it's going to. But that'll keep us powered up as far as staying warm and having an inside day, if that's what I end up doing, which that's probably what I'm going to do. Because I got a couple videos to edit for you guys. Like I was saying, the cell signal here is really, really good, so I can upload a couple videos ahead of time, and that way I don't have to stress about it while I'm on the road. I can just focus on driving rather than editing and uploading the videos. At least for a week or at least for a few days anyway. So now we'll see where we pick up next in this video, but I gotta go inside because my camera hand is frozen right now. My camera hand has no glove on it. This hand is warm enough, but man, it's the wind. I can tell it's not like a freezing temperature out here right now because the ground is still moist, but the wind chill is like, oh my God, it's so cool. You guys want to go inside? You want to go inside? You want to go inside? How can I tell? It's hard to tell. You want to go inside? Echo? Yeah? Okay, Dodger, I got to lift up. Obviously, Echo up. There he goes. The snow is really coming down now. Oh, wow. I still got the generator running. And Echo does not like this weather at all. So he's happy I got the Jenny running, keeping us warm inside. What do you think, Echo? What? You want to go inside? You want to go inside? Let's go inside. We are at a place I've never been before. I'm a little nervous. I just yelled a couple times, "Hey there, camper." He had his head down like this. Doing drugs or something? Oh. This is bad. This is really bad. I was wondering what I was smelling. This is really bad. I've never run into this situation before.